Hi guys, Adam Mckola here. I'm here with Stephen Howson. We're outside Old Trafford. Manchester United won. The mighty Rochdale won. United threw it on penalties. Stephen Howson, thoughts?
Best game of football I've ever seen in my life. Rochdale, like second coming of like the '89 AC Milan team. To be fair, what a showing of utter grit, determination, skill, guile, ingenuity, tactics, and everything that we saw from United there. We did well to get through.
They had the best 16-year-old today since Freddie Addy.
If you pay attention to what I said in the preview, son, told you I got a 16-year-old.
Oh, wait, in the preview.
Weren't you? No, I didn't pay attention. It was Jay, wasn't it?
It was Jay and Gas.
I should have paid attention.
Should have opened your eyes. It was just every brown person the same to you.
No, it's more like when Gas starts talking, you close your eyes, don't you? Like,
Steve, serious talk.
Serious.
What did you make of it? Because weirdly, just like Astana, I enjoyed it.
Are you some sort of sycophant?
Yeah,
no one enjoyed that. No one.
I did.
No one.
You know why I enjoyed it? I just had fun.
I didn't enjoy it. I was bored out of my mind.
No, I was a little.
Yeah. I had one beer, right? And one beer is in or there, is it? What happens with one beer is someone needs to give you a cuddle and tuck you in, right? You're not going to smash. Yeah, I'm just yawning now, and the football really didn't help with that either.
You know what? I think I enjoyed it because Marcus Rojo.
Do you know what? Rojo actually had an all right game. Let's be honest with us.
Would you start him left back? Would you start him left back ahead of Ashley Young on Monday?
I would start you at left back ahead of Ashley Young on Monday, without a shadow of a doubt.
I've got the best left foot that's been on that pitch since Giggs, though.
I would say the pecking order of left back goes as follows: Aaron Wan-Bissaka on the left, Dennis Irwin,
Diogo Dalot, Brandon Williams, Rojo, Alfred Albiston, you, then Ashley Young. I love how Dennis Irwin's above most of them.
Mate, you saw him at Carrington.
Yeah, he still got it.
Do you know what I mean?
There was one moment where he just dribbled through everyone. How important are the cups for United this season? Because Ollie in his match day programme, not that I bought it, I just read it online somewhere, was talking about how he felt this could be like 06 for Rooney, Ronaldo when they got their first trophy.
What you have for tea?
I'm not sure, you know.
Have you not eaten yet?
I have, but I've been eating all day.
I ordered a chicken supreme pizza on the way here. I had a thin crust.
Where from?
Watching my figure. From Pizza Hut.
I see Pizza Hut shit.
So I wanted to go with an independent chain, but none of them excited me.
Pizza Express is better than all of them. Domino's, if Pizza Hut's on a menu, I'd rather go Caspian's, and
Pizza
that is
Hut
scraping the barrel.
It's actually underrated as a product. But what I will say about Pizza Express is if you want to go for pasta, that's a top joint to go. The pasta's...
Yeah. Mason Greenwood, 2 goals in 2 starts. And, I don't know about you, I don't even think he's played well in either of those games, which shows what kind of player he is. He can score goals when he's not playing well.
Well, I can't wait for Mason to be 24. Because at 24, Mason Greenwood's going to be a top-class centre-forward. But you've got to remember the learning curve to play centre-forward. It's the hardest position to play on the pitch, arguably. Maybe centre-half is one where you really have to mature in there to play. You can play wide as a youngster.
Mature at centre-half. You see who was playing there in the second? Rojo?
Yeah. Oh, okay. It's a very, very good point, well made. Yeah, I would supervise him playing with blocks, to be honest. But no, I think in a few years... 4, 5, 6, I mean, let's be honest, even 7 years' time before Mason probably really starts to hit his prime. He's got the body shape of Robbie Van Persie when he takes a shot, and he's got a deadly finish.
And that run when he just takes it around someone.
But what he doesn't quite have just yet is he doesn't have the nous, he doesn't have the movement. Although what I will say is Dan James, I think the only cross he completed today was the one that went to Wan-Bissaka at the back post, but the option was Mason on the penalty spot.
Yeah, oh, mate.
And that was a good one made, but Mason doesn't make enough of those runs just yet. The movement off the ball isn't quite there just yet, and also the physicality isn't there just yet, but he's a big frame that he's going to grow into. That's why I say at 23, 24, I think you'll really start to see Mason Greenwood. I think whatever he does as a teenager, he's great, but it's not going to impact what he eventually becomes, because I think he will evolve into something totally different.
Someone that's benefited from a few years' development, and he was wearing the captain's armband today, which brought a little bit of a tear to my eye, was man like Axel Tuanzebe, fans singing his song in the Stretford end. It's really good to see, innit? It's kind of gone under the radar because everyone's, play Angel Gomez, play Mason Greenwood, play Tahith Chang, but Axel Tuanzebe He's wearing the armband.
Axel's had the grounding by playing a full season at a championship team, which is what a lot of these don't have. And when people start trying to compare the Chelsea youngsters to the United youngsters, they forget that Tammy Abrams had a failed season at Swansea, then had a very successful season at Villa with Axel Tuanzebe. Mason Mount's gone and had a very successful season where he's been first choice and played week in, week out. That's how you develop as a footballer. He's playing week in, week out and being tested. You don't develop as a footballer by not getting any minutes. And that's what those Chelsea youngsters have had. Yes, they're all coming through. You need to be comparing the likes of Mason Mount and Tammy Abraham with Dan James more than with Angel Gomez and with Mason Greenwood, players who've not got that experience at any level. And Mason's making his third start ever here tonight. You got
second this season.
Brandon Williams coming on for 45 minutes. I've seen people even trying to question what he did. Can I just say, the Brandon Williams bandwagon, it starts today. Get on board. Yeah. Every single thing that he did today was better than Ashley Young, right? His positioning was better, his speed was better, his crossing was better, his tackling was better, and getting booked for shithouse fouls was better.
Mate, that was a horrible foul, isn't it?
Do you know what I mean?
Back foot trip.
What possible thing is Ashley Young doing that? He's better than that. Jack shit is what he's doing better.
Shouting at his teammates after he kicks the ball out for a throw-in.
Yeah, and to come on, I don't give a shit if it's against Rochdale in the Cup. The pressure was on there for them lads as well. And he kind of made the goal for Mason with an interception, which I think Jesse Lingard knocked into the path of Mason Greenwood. But he came in, I can imagine his legs were like absolute jelly because he's not had the benefit of going on tour and playing friendlies.
He wasn't even in the programme today.
Right.
Another thing that I read on Twitter and I didn't actually read in the programme. Just pretend to buy programs and stuff.
That's a weird.
I don't sell a red issue anymore, so
fair play. I'm very impressed with Brandon there tonight. I hope that means Ashley Young's been replaced twice in one season because that's absolutely fantastic.
I love you, Ashley, even if you don't. Man of the match.
I'd say I don't think Wan-Bissaka was great today.
I don't think it was great today either.
But did that clearance good, wasn't it? That clearance he did,
that clearance was amazing.
I think Axel was probably one of our better players, to be honest. I thought he was very assured. I thought actually giving him the arm, I was a little on the scouse side, to be honest. Just like, why do we become that? You've got a World Cup winner on the pitch. You've got a lot more experience out there on the pitch.
I think that was a decision made a while ago.
Why though?
I don't know.
I don't get it. No, I don't really.
We had Jones on the pitch, Pogba, even Jesse maybe was a bit more experienced.
I'm glad for Axel, and I'm pleased for Axel.
Because he's a centre half, and it's saying, maybe it's like, I know I'm giving Lindelof an extra game or two than I should have, but don't worry, you're coming in.
I know, but I think the captaincy should be probably treated with a little bit more reverence. I mean, I like it because I like Axel, and I've always said he'll be a future United captain one day. I didn't fucking think it'd be this season, though.
Lads, you've been hanging around. Anything you want to add today? Nice one, Steve. Cheers, bro.
I don't know, man. I'm speechless.
You've been talking when Steve was talking, but now you got nothing to say. Come on.
I got stuff.
You look like JK in the face.
Do I?
Just in the face.
Right.
In the eyes.
One, I watch these I come from a place called High Wycombe, I watch these Wycombe Wanderers, Rochdale. They were shit at Wycombe. Have we made them look decent?
How high do you get in Wycombe?
What do you mean? Not very. Oh, right. Not very.
Okay. They did look good today. Do you think that was down to United making them look good, or them having a cup final kind of feel?
I think both. I think Chong needs to go to the gym because he's got the upper body strength of the gingerbread man.
Shit, that's like me.
I think Greenwood's good.
You've had that line in your head, and you just wanted that.
No.
You sure?
No.
Anything you want to add?
No, man.
Are we going to beat Chelsea?
Just sign me, I'll play better than them.
Are we going to beat Chelsea in the next round?
Depends.
He said no. Don't change your mind now. You said no. He said yes. And he said United are going to win the league. Cheers, lads.
No, we ain't going to win.